and career, that is convocation ceremony. We are extremely proud on behalf of INIFD MG Road FIDA to have with us Honorable former Chief Minister. We welcome you. I request Sakshi Jain to please give a bouquet to Honorable former Chief Minister of Karnataka.
And I am out of college. In 4 months, I'll be facing interviews. How to face them? How to dress up? What are the do's? What are the don'ts? What are interviews, man?
Upskill yourselves for the new challenges by internationally certified trainers. Live online sessions wherever you are, whenever you want. Ample courses. Training on the go. Be your best.
We'll be continuing with the certificates.
Nivedita, Jasmine, Nagadivya, Kumar Divyam, Siddhija, Kashish, Nisha, Subrita R. Dasarpa, Subha Hitashini, Ilushri, Raveen, Ramya,
I request Professor Ayman to be, who is representing ma'am and guiding us in the entire function today, to welcome the guest and the gathering today. Mr. Suresh Babu, mentor coach, INIFD MG Road FIDA.
I'm absolutely honored to be standing for Mrs. Fareeda Khan, a director at FIDA, Bangalore and Chennai. So friends, with such elite dignitaries on the dais, it is very difficult for me to start welcoming. But I said, I think the most important people to be welcomed are gurus. How many of you agree with me? All teachers, all engineers, all doctors, all advocates, all professionals, fashion designers, interior designers are being recognized for their positions because of gurus. Do you agree with me? So let me start with welcoming all the faculty at INFD, both interiors and fashion designing, and Shri Suresh Babu, all the young graduating cohort today, and of course the supportive parents, friends, everyone else who's come here.
It's such a pleasure to be here. I, of course, keep wondering, what am I doing here in a fashion design environment? I'm not a particularly fashionable guy myself. And so anyway, here we are. And but it's an opportunity to engage with all of you, people graduating in fashion design, graduating in interior design. And for me, this is a very, very interesting cohort of people to be engaging with, because the people that I usually teach in IIM Bangalore are all focused on business or money or entrepreneurship and things like that. So I don't necessarily come across the creative types. And if one thing describes each and every one of you, it is creativity, that spark of originality, innovation, imagination that you bring to design and to everything that you do. So it's remarkable that all of you are in a program like this. It's remarkable that Madam Fareeda Khan has set up an institution like this and brought you all together and is investing, in unleashing your talent and potential.
Vivekananda said that, I quote, education is the manifestation of the perfection already in a man, and that unleashes the potential of every person. So, no one is, just because he belongs to a poor family or the lowest community, lowest caste. But I am telling you, the person, it is not correct to say that the persons are born with talent. No. Talent has to be cultivated, earned, and with the total attention on the subject.
So that the first 5 years, and yes, it might be a grind, because I know architects and interior designers aren't paid very well, but you will get a mentorship which is priceless, and it will empower you to start your own line practice when the time is right. Number 2 is upskill yourself in whatever ways you can. The industry is evolving. There are tremendous innovations happening all around you. Learn that software and upskill yourself. The third thing is, be proud of your heritage. This is something that will set you apart. What India has to offer to the world in terms of its traditional building practices, traditional arts, crafts, and like Dr. Moily said, food. Food is a great part of our Indian culture. What India has to offer in terms of heritage, it's something unique. So own it. Don't forget your heritage. I mean, every part of India that each one of you is from, we all have our, stories. We have our clothes. We have our way of draping a sari. We have jewelry. So these are very, very unique to that region. Take pride in it. Make the effort to understand, learn, and recreate it. I think that is India's greatest strength. So make sure you take the time and the trouble to learn that. Congratulations, and wishing you a very bright future.
Been a great journey. I still remember the day I dropped out of engineering and joined fashion designing. That's when it was like so scary, because I always dreamed of going into fashion, but then you know how Indian parents are, you either do medical or you do engineering. But right now, after 3 years of joining this institute, I think if I would have joined any other institute, I wouldn't have become what I am today. I can proudly say that because of our teachers and Fareeda ma'am, only because of them, I've been, able to stand on my own 2 feet, and I'm the proud owner of my very own. I really wish that all of you look at the brighter side, and all the best to everyone, and thank you.
All of us to be graduating amongst the presence of people here who've gone into different fields and who've achieved a lot to guide us here. We, as students, we'd all like to thank you first. And on our time in INIFD, or what we've learned as students in INIFD, I'd just like to say that we as students were provided the freedom and the guidance we needed to do things that we thought could make an impact or probably somehow come out as something avant-garde or out of the box. And I just like to thank all the faculty, every single person at INIFD for giving us that freedom and for making sure we graduate as pioneers for the future. Thank you.
To handhold and develop the successful entrepreneurs, launching the Dream Project Industry Ready program at FIDA the Design School on the occasion of Convocation Day 2020 are the market leaders in online training with live trainers and have.
Welcome. Today we are having convocation at FIDA the Design Institute. FIDA school is there in Chennai and Bangalore, and it's a renowned design school for past 14 years in the industry of fashion and interiors. This organization is headed by Mrs. Fareeda Khan, and she is the director of International Institute of Fashion Design and the FIDA the Design School. It started way back in 2009. So friends, ma'am is on a mission to take education in fashion and design to all interested students by giving professional excellence in design, fashion and business. FIDA is a pioneer in the design education industry which nurtures innovation, creativity and career focus. It prepares students to face real-time challenges. Yes, at FIDA, placements and entrepreneurship development are given utmost importance. Our association with reputed companies helped our students get placed in the who's who in fashion and interior industry. It is an honor from my side. I am Suresh Babu, business coach at FIDA the Design Institution, to have this press meet. So, the exciting elements today is we are going to have convocation for 2 batches. Yes, you guessed it right. Because of pandemic, we could not have the convocation and we don't want to miss out on the students. Today, our chief guest is Dr. M. Veerappa Moily, former Chief Minister of Karnataka, and guest of honor is Professor Rajiv Gowda. He is Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, and we also have Kavita S. Sastry, who is the chairperson of Indian Institute of Interior Designing, Bangalore. So, this is the press meet we are conducting, and I would like to emphasize this is a great day for not only our students but also for our faculty and also everybody involved in this mission of education around interiors and fashion. Thank you.